Ah, hey, look at that guy. You see that guy? That is a guy who doesn't post anything on the platform he's built over the course of a couple years. So he has a child. He waits at least a year. He tells himself 5 or 6 times, I'm going to make a video. It's coming. It's going to be great. It's going to be bigger than the last one. The big comeback. See that cute guy over there? Yeah, well, he was wrong. Let's talk about it. So, trying to describe this feeling I want to talk about. It's a big theme of today's video. I asked ChatGPT to help me summarize it. It was kind of wrong, so then I had to look it up. Classic. Going back to the library, stuff like that. We got a couple options here. Perfectionism, I don't really think that's it. Analysis paralysis. So paralysis by analysis. I think that's it. I think I had so many options, so many ideas, so many things. I can do this and it'll be bigger than my last project. And my last project was great. And it'll be better and more people will watch it and then I'll be right back to normal. And then I would do that over and over and over again and not actually make anything. So I thought, why don't I just make a video that's a good video, no matter what I make or how big it is, or some third thing. Also, obviously you're like, where are you? We're in my sound booth because since my last video, I was driving myself so crazy, not doing anything. I have a sound booth. I have a Whatnot show where I sell comics. I do so much stuff when I could be making these YouTube videos again. So here I am in my voice booth. I've done 2 voice acting roles, nothing major, just for fun. I still did audition and win them. But in all that time, the point is, in all of that time, I was overanalyzing my next YouTube video. I could have just made one. So today, we're making a YouTube video about analysis by paralysis. That was wrong. See what I mean? Paralysis by analysis. That's what we're making a video about. Moving forward, my videos, I think are going to be more vlog style, just showing off some more cool things. Have an overall theme, whatever I'm doing that day. Thinking about doing more live streams, and I'm doing more art. I'm still doing the art from the drawing video. I still draw. I actually sell some comics that I draw on my Whatnot, so shameless plug. Anyways, guys, welcome back. My name's Chase, and we're here to forget about all the crappy stuff going on and do something fun together, building our dreams. Let's go. You gotta be kidding me. See, this is why it's hard to make videos now. Baby woke up. I'll be back. So if you saw that last clip, if I even put it in there, I tried to do this almost 7 hours ago. I was gonna show, I have all these boxes to unpack. These are all new comics for my Whatnot show. I sell a bunch of comics on there now for fun. So if you guys wanna come hang out, link in the description, but I have these boxes, and these boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and open these. These are new stock for my shows, and if I find anything cool, I will let you guys know. Moon Knight. Too big of a... Okay, you guys don't care that much, but this Superman foil book, I have accidentally bought, not accidentally, but ended up having 4 times. One down, 4 to go. Popping in real quick. I just finished my Whatnot stream. I run them at night after my baby goes to bed. It is currently 10 o'clock. I just wanted to show you the little setup I got going on here. Check out that spin, by the way. So we run a dollar mystery game, but I wanted to show you, I have my cool comics set up here, and check these out. If you guys watched the sketch video I did a long time ago, or the video on I learned how to draw in 30 days or whatever it was, these are mine. I've kept up practicing, And I have these right now. These are still available as of recording this video. So very cool. Just, you know, I just kept going, just trying to make something. So I just wanted to update you. Pretty cool. This is what the shows look like for me. I sold this many books. You can see those. Sold that many books. And I'm tired. So let's move on to tomorrow. Okay guys, so I don't have my mic on, so hopefully for a quick clip, this is okay. But I just finished packing up all the orders that I have to go out for my show last night. And all while my daughter's napping. She's still napping. Killed it. So just a quick update on that. So on to the next thing. Get it? It was a metaphor for picking the camera back up and making a video. Okay, I've been overanalyzing, coming back, making more videos, getting back into the channel, all that stuff for, I can't even tell you how long, months now. And I think that sometimes you just need to stop trying to make something big, grand, perfect, whatever, and you just gotta make it. So today, we're starting something new. We're gonna be vlog style. We're gonna be starting a build, showing off new things that I do, and making the videos less important, just good videos. I was just slicing this print. Sorry, don't mind the shirt as the curtain. I was just slicing this print. Let me flip the camera around. And baby just woke up and it's wrong, so I'll have to fix it. Ooh, this is for you crack addicts. It's a very medium crack. That took forever. Oh my gosh. So, went ahead and did the first pass coats after sanding on the SPD helmet. And this never happened before, but I ran out of primer mid spray. So I have two different brands. I have two different brands on it. You can see like the regular Rust-Oleum and the Duplicolor. But it's just a base coat, so it doesn't matter. There's the back. Sorry. There's the back. And, yeah. On to whatever's next. Where we left off. Let's go. Okay, so two things where we left off. We had done the first layer of primer. Guys, I have like pretty much every single other one of my videos on how to prime and prep and sand and paint these different models. So I'm not going to cover that in too much detail because I have other videos to do exactly that, but I will show you. So normally for the paint that I have planned for the SPD helmet, it is going to be, instead of the show that's kind of like a cartoony red, like I want to use a metallic red. I think they're cool. I did the Iron Spider in the same paint. I love it. So let me just show you. Here is the, after a few layers of priming and painting, or priming and sanding rather, I did a coat with a aluminum color just to see how the metallic color might take to it. It's pretty good. There's a few imperfections, maybe spots that I could sand out and try again. Or I could say it's literally gleaming. The back is good. I'm going to say the back's pretty good, but I will have to move on and do more work on the front, the main moneymaker of the helmet. I didn't use the entirety of the can because I knew this one was going to take more work. I wanted to see what spots were my problem areas. And as you can see right here, the logo spot, but that will be covered up, so I'm not too worried about that. The spot right in front of it, however, definitely needs some work. The mouth needs a little bit because that will literally be a very similar color to this. The sides look good. Good enough. And the head, it's so big, so you can still see those ridges. This was a very light coat, so honestly, that may be part of it. Sorry again. So honestly, that may be part of it. But for now, I'm going to do another pass and sanding and priming on this. I'm going to sand it all back down. I am going to leave the rear end of the helmet. I think it looks pretty good. So the next up, paint colors. The first actual paint color will have a base and a metallic gold. I like to use the Rust-Oleum one. There's definitely better ones you could use if you use an airbrush or anything, specifically an HVLP gun. That is what I will start with. Your undercoat for this can be a black, or, I mean, obviously, if they work, as long as they're compatible, it could be something like this, but just check first. I know the blacks work, like the matte. So this is the color that it would normally have, this like, just kind of a cartoony red. I just didn't want to do that. The real color will be this Duplicolor metal cast, which is technically a tinting. So honestly, this could go right on top of this aluminum color and it'd probably look cool. But when I've used it before, I used the gold undercoat and then this, and it looked fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse and repeat on this, and I will show you the base coat of the gold and then the top coat of the red. Then we'll be doing good. All right, what's up guys? Been a few days, I'm gonna do some catch up here. I have since changed my mind. Classic. So here's where we're at. So if you guys watched the infamous Dr. Doom video, I used this hammered paint and primer because it leaves this cool metal texture. Hope you guys can see that. It's like little divots everywhere. And I thought maybe it would look cool since I'm going for like obviously a little bit of a custom look on this helmet instead of like the cartoony red, go for like a metal red. So here's the undercoat in gold on the back plate since the back plate was already done. If you can see that texture, I hope you can. I think it's gonna work pretty well. So I just wanted to update you. We're doing the hammered black undercoat, then the gold, and then we were doing the metal cast red. Over and out, and then I'm going to go ahead and tape off this because I actually like how it looks right now. I may not go with the bright aluminum, so we'll just see how that goes. So I'll get a few shots of me spraying, but this exact paint color combo, except for the hammered, is already on my Iron Spider video. So if you guys want to see that more in depth, go watch that video.
Sitting in a gal, listening to blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange sky, feeling super childish, no down the clever. Missed call from my mother. I quit you at the night, got no all about it, I was all alone. With the love of my life, she's got glitter for skin, my radiant beaming the night. I don't need no light to see you shine.
There's a little bit of tape residue on the mouth. And honestly, it's not like it looks bad or anything. Not really, because, you know, that part's not the important part. It's the rest of the helmet. But I kind of wanted to try something out, because this happens a lot, so maybe it'd be cool if I found a little easy fix. And, you know, I was trying to think what is gentle enough, but also maybe strong enough to take that off, but not rub off the paint. Baby wipes. Let's try it. We'll see. This is like 2 days later, by the way. Not on purpose, but just how the cookie crumbles. Ignore that. Hey. Now it's not perfect, but it doesn't look dirty anymore. Hey now. Look at that. It's a little wet from it, but that, consider that a nice little tip. As you can see, I didn't even fill and sand this part that much. It's actually hard to see, but I promise you there's still layer lines in here, because when I glued on the emblem, I just used hobby paints for this, and I left the texture on the back. It should have something to grip to. So for these applications like this, E6000 is your friend. At least it's what I like. So because E6000 gets kind of stringy, what I'll do is I'll put it on here first. Then I'll like pull it straight up. You know how hot glue does that? And I'll wipe it off a little bit so the strings won't get on the rest of the helmet. Okay. And done. Whew. Yes, I do know if this wasn't a custom, this would be black too, but I just thought it was too much. I like the red, so I went ahead and left it red. For some hobby paint, that didn't turn out too bad. All right, let's do a final look on the helmet for this video. Is it perfect? No way, shape, or form is it perfect. But, like I said in the beginning, when I focus on making something good and cool, but not worried about if it's perfect or the best, things go pretty well. So here will be the final look. Paint job turned out really nice with that gloss red. Oh yeah, even the back. You can see the gold hue a little bit more on here, but that is okay. Now, next time we revisit this helmet, if I decide to, maybe not. Oh, it's so hard to do. If I decide to revisit this helmet, we'll make a visor and we'll make an efficient way to attach the back. But I may not, because I'm practicing. Kind of hilarious I'm doing stuff like this again, making the same old mistakes. I just filmed this outro without recording. Classic. I just wanted to go ahead and give a quick shout out. Thanks to Jacob, and shout out to my new friend Josh. He would love to be shout out in this video. And then thirdly, I'm going to shout out a hat guy from the Escape Pod podcast. His name's Alex. I'm going to act like we're best friends until he has me on the show. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. If there's anything else that I did in this video, a short segment on that you want to see more of, let me know. Make sure to comment. Now, maybe I'll shout you out in the next video, and you could be at the end of that one, just like these guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Always remember, build your dreams. See you later.